Today our topic is viscosity and drag force. These are fundamental concepts and terms used in fluid dynamics. So let's see what is fluid dynamics. Study of fluids in motion is called fluid dynamics, and the examples of these phenomena include blood flow, rain falling, and water flowing in rivers. Such a phenomena is shown in figure. We can see a dam in this figure and the water is spilling out from this dam. This water in motion represents an ideal case of fluid dynamics. So now we will define viscosity. Frictional effect between different layers of fluid is called viscosity. The viscosity of a fluid depends upon the strength of intermolecular forces, and different fluids have different viscosities. Here in diagram we can see two fluids, the one is honey and the other is water. We know if we start filling these jars with water and honey, we will see the jar with water will be filled more quickly as compared to jar with the honey. So this means honey has greater viscosity compared to water because it finds it difficult to flow when we compare it to the water. The next thing we will understand is the drag force. When an object moves through a fluid, it experiences a resistive or retarding force which is called drag force. For example, if you are traveling in a car and you take your hand out from a running car, you will feel air exerting force on your hand. Here in the diagram, a case in which drag force acts on a bicycle rider is shown. You all must have experienced that when you are riding a bicycle, the air offers you resistance. It opposes your movement as you move. As your speed increases, the drag force exerted by air also increases. So we can say this drag force has some dependence upon the speed of moving object. Stokes law. This is a fundamental law in fluid dynamics which tells us about the drag force acting on an object moving through a fluid. So for a spherical object of radius r which is moving with velocity v in a fluid with viscosity coefficient eta, drag for acting on object is, the drag force is given by F is equal to 6 pi eta rv. This equation represents the Stokes law. Here in the diagram we can see a droplet or an object of mass m is falling through a fluid. This object falls under the action of gravitational pull. While this object moves downward, a viscous drag due to fluid acts upward, and the acceleration of this object is due to net force, which can be found by the difference of gravitational pull and viscous drag. As this object gains speeds, viscous drag also increases.